Hey guys, just letting you know, I got a new headset, but some of my sounds got messed up. A few of my videos won't have sound on the gameplay part of it, but it's since been fixed, and upcoming videos will have sound again. It's only a few videos, so sorry about that, but hope you still enjoy the video. What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is Kage48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die single player Let's Play. This is episode 56, and I've just come out here to dig some... clay. Sorry, zombie startled me. I'm so startled. I came out here to dig some clay. I came out here to cut some wood. And we are going to go back to the base and do some work today. I actually have some good ideas on what I want to do. Actually, I don't have good ideas. You guys have good ideas. You guys gave me some really, really awesome things to think about for the base. And we're going to go back and work on those things today. Because, hell, why not? It's a good day to build. All right, that is not quite enough clay. Let's get a little bit more clay. All right, so I want to have some things I want to talk to you guys about before we get to the building. Number one, the vote on episode 53 for how I handle the next Horde night. You know, guys, we're on day 76. This will be the last. Actually, this will be the last video. I will tally up the votes next time I play. So, I think you guys have like, well, what is this? I'm not sure how far ahead I'm recording these. I'm pretty sure you'll have a chance to vote when this goes up. But right now, the votes are as follows. Warrior difficulty is coming in. Oh, for those of you guys who didn't watch episode 53 or maybe don't know what I'm talking about, I basically did a vote on how people want me to handle the next Horde night. And there's a couple options we can do here to make the game more difficult. And I left the final decision up to you guys. Episode 53, go vote on it now if you haven't already. So, the number one choice right now is Warrior difficulty at 65%, 1,031 votes. The no repair option is the second coming in second place, 26%, 416 votes. And block durability, 50%, way down there, 7%, 121 votes. Now, I didn't want to I didn't want to sway opinion on how these votes were going to go, so I didn't talk about what I thought would be, how I thought of these options. I wanted you guys to vote without my input, but I got to tell you, I think not being able to repair is by far the most difficult option there, followed by block durability. I think Warrior difficulty is the easiest option, personally. That's just my own opinion. You know, we'll see how it's going to go. Warrior difficulty does up the zombies' damage, along with their hit points, but I don't think it does it by that much. I mean, if you did block durability to 50%, my 6,000 hit point walls would now have 3,000 hit points. That's a big difference. And no repair, I mean, Jesus, like, you see me repair during the night. I'm just interested how you guys vote for that stuff. Pretty interesting. Really, really cool. So, anyway, let's get back to base. I got to find my mini bike, and we got to get back to base. I went ahead and got a bunch of wood out here and a bunch of clay. Not as much wood and clay as I would have liked to, but some. By the way, this is my tree farm area. I'm gonna have to plant some trees next time I come back here. I have not been planting trees, and that will eventually come back to bite me. So I got to make sure next time I come back here I plant some trees. Also, recording the next couple videos might be a little weird for me, and you guys might hear it in the commentary the way I talk. I got a new headset today, and the sounds are really just weird, like jarring. It's really weird wearing a new headset. I mean, I've been using the same headset for years. Whenever my old headset died, I bought the same exact headset again. So yeah, it's a little off-putting for me to use this headset. And I noticed this is a much better headset. I can hear things in my voice that I couldn't hear with my old headset that I'm assuming you guys might be hearing. Things like breathing and lip smacks, like that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to avoid that. I never heard it in my old headset, so I was like, okay, cool. My audio is exactly where I want it to be. Yeah, not so much. So I'm trying to work around with my volumes and where I have the microphone next to my head to try and get rid of those things as much as possible. So, all right. So let's just park this bad boy right in here. At least you guys like the floor of the garage. You guys seem to like that, so that's cool. When I first read your comments about last episode, I mean, I think most of you liked the roof, but a lot of you like hated some of it, and it made me cry inside a little bit. And I was like, but you know what? You guys had some really good ideas, and it's actually going to look way better because of you guys. Okay. All right, so this is the way the roof is going to look now. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves some wood frames. And let's get up here on the wall so I can show you properly. So that's the way the roof is going to look now. And I think it looks a lot better. And this is because of you guys. Tell me about this. First of all, instead of using wood, we're going to use shingles. When I was looking up the shingles, I was looking up by roof. And I saw these clay roof things. And I don't like these clay ones at all. But then I looked up shingles, and here they are. So I think the shingles look a lot better. It's not so flat. I didn't like the way it was flat on this end, and some of you guys mentioned that as well, and I totally agree. I didn't like the way it was flat across. I think that's a good one right there. You got the side of the roof right here going up and across and then down and like that. I think that looks really nice. It's not done. I'm gonna finish it off camera because you guys have seen me build that roof long enough. To hell with that. We'll do that. I'll do that off camera. Over here, I went ahead and planted my tree farm. I planted my regular farm, and you know what, man? It's just all corn because I really need corn badly. Another thing you guys told me, and these are like such duh things, but I don't think about them because I don't use these items in the same way as like you could use them. Basically what I mean is like with the workbench here. I usually use the workbench for things that require the workbench. I don't use it for regular stuff. But when I've got a full crafting queue in my own crafting inventory and I need chrysanthemum seeds, yeah, go to the workbench and use the workbench. There's no reason not to. You know, it's just weird. It just doesn't, it's not stuff I think about, you know, like, but it's a really good point. Actually, you know what we're going to do right now before we do anything else? Let's make some fertilizer. We got nitrate powder with us. Can we do this quickly? We do have some nitrate powder. We do have barely any dirt. How do we have barely any dirt? There it is. And, oh, we don't have a lot of rotten flesh. That's still back at the other base. All right, whatever. I'll get some later. Well, we're going to go ahead and make whatever we can. Oh, we can't make any. You need at least 10 rotten flesh. Yeah, I want to start making some, I want to start making some fertilizer. For sure. Okay, so here's the thing we're going to do today. This is going to be the main build of the day. We're going to work on the wall, but before we work on the wall, we're going to work on the entrance. And this is where you guys really are just on point. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, this chest is for all the farm items. Actually, before we get to that, let's make some cornbread. We're going to need cornmeal for that. Do that. 3 minutes. Yeah, we can wait. Okay. Anyway, we're going to need water for the... I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I keep getting not sidetracked, but I've got other things I have to take care of that I have not been thinking about. We're going to need glass jars. We do not have any glass jars. That is a problem because we need water for the cornbread. So why don't we cancel that? Oh, we need water for... Yeah, we need water. I was going to make corn on the cob, but I think you need water for that as well. We've got bottled murky water. Cool. I didn't even notice we had that. Let's go ahead and dump this in here really quickly. I'm trying not to do this stuff now, but it's okay. It won't take long. 215. There we go. Good enough. I know it's over. I don't care. These things are done. We're going to leave these alone for now. I really don't need them going. What I need to do is start building. Okay, so the entrance. You guys, a couple of you guys mentioned Jurassic Park. And I'm like, F yeah, Jurassic Park, man. Like, that's what my entrance needs to look like, you know? Freaking Jurassic Park, bro. That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna go ahead and make our entrance. It's not gonna really look like Jurassic Park because of the limitations of. All right, you know what? We got something going here. Go to the workbench. That's what I'm saying. Go to the workbench. There we go. 12. I can't really make it look like Jurassic Park because of the limitations of the game. So. We're gonna do it the best we can. It'll look cool. I actually built it. I built it. I built what I want to build over here in wood frames in between videos, and it looked really good. And that's the way we're gonna build it. So let's go ahead and make a little stairway up here. There we go. Make a little stairway on the outside, if we can. It's a little bit hard on the outside here. You know what we should probably do? We should probably just put down the goddamn things on the outside. But, you know, the walkways I'm supposed to be doing. But that's okay. That should work. All right, that should work. All right, what do we got here? Must have some of these done by now. Very good. Probably going to need more of those as well. We'll make another 12. That's more than we're going to need, but I'd rather have more than I'm going to need than not enough because whatever. Waste a little bit of concrete, but it's my time that's most important. Okay, so we're going to put this up. Now, I have a picture right now on my other screen of the Jurassic Park thing. The Jurassic Park thing, the front gate to Jurassic Park, it has, its base is thicker than going up, but we can't really do that in this game. And on top, the sign is kind of like angled, and we can't do that in this game. And this thing is 4 wide, and there's no signs that are 4 wide. They're only 3 wide. So the sign is not going to be lined up perfectly. I've got a fix for that, though. It's not a perfect fix, but I think you guys will like it. And there's not much I can do about it. This thing's 4 wide, and there's no signs that are 4 wide. The signs are 1 by 1. My timer on my phone. 1 by 1, 3 by 1, 5 by 2. There's no 4 in there, so it is what it is. All right, can I put this right here? No. I could probably put that right there. Nope, can't do that. Put that right there. Put you right there. There we go. Okay. All right, so that's going to go like that. It's going to go one more up and then across. Yeah, one more up. I'm trying to think of how I built it. I should have taken a screenshot when I built it, but that's okay. Yeah, definitely one more. It's definitely, no, it's going to be 2 more up because I don't want it to go across right over the bridge. The Jurassic Park sign, the doors in Jurassic Park open side, like, are doors. This is actually a drawbridge, so it's a little bit different, but the fact of the matter is the doors in Jurassic Park don't go all the way up to the thing that goes over top of it. So if I want it to look like Jurassic Park, I have to do the same thing. All right, so let's go like this. Let's do this and this and this. Right, that's going to go that way. That's going to go up there. Yeah, okay. All right, so got to go a little higher here. Like so. And now we go right across. Should I do wood going across? Yeah, I should. The Jurassic Park thing's wood. So wood. I didn't mean to fall. Where are my signs? Okay, so here's my fix on the signs. And guys, this is not a perfect fix, but it's the best I could come up with. So it is what it is. So we're going to put a small one right here. Actually, we need to do this on the outside. I mean, we could do it on both sides, but I want it on the outside first. All right, so this can come down. And this can come right here. We need to get up there. Let's do this and this. How am I going to get up there? Well, I could just nerd pull up there, I guess. Might as well. Can I come out a little bit? Oh, God, don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay, so that should work. So this is the big sign. So that goes right. I can't get it to go where I want it to go. That's okay. There we go. All right, big sign right there. Small sign right there. Caps lock on. The killing cage. Whatever. So that's the best I could do. Otherwise, the sign's not going to be, equal. I wish I could make the bigger. I don't think there's a way I can do that, but that's okay. It's good. I kind of like it. I mean, it's not perfect, but what's perfect in this world, right? Freaking zombie apocalypse. Things not going to be perfect. Where is this? So this right here. There we go. Pick these up. Come over here. Close it. And the killing cage. Yeah, it's, I wonder, how many spots is that? That's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it's 6. So, yeah, that's not gonna, well, a 3 and a 2. Yeah, we'd need a 3 and a 2. No, a 3 and a 3. Ooh, a 3 and a 3. I could probably put it all the way across. So here's what I can do, guys. I can put the killing cage all the way across. I can make 2 3x2s and put it all the way across. It'll cover the concrete, but it would be bigger lettering. So Let me know what you think. Yeah, because that's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 3. So I can make 2 of these 3x1 signs. Yeah, I can make 2 of these 3x1 signs and put them across. Yeah, what do you guys think? Basically, what I'm asking is, do you think it's okay to make a bigger sign that covers up the concrete? Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, you can let me know what you think in the comments, but I think that looks better. I know it covers up the concrete. I think it's okay. And it's not done yet. Let me do the part on top before you make your final decision in the comments. Although you've probably already told me by now. All right, so this is going to be the final part. All right, so we come on up here. We need more concrete. It's going to go like that. That's going to go like that. This is going to do this. It's going to do this. And do we want to go up one more and then the cap or not? Let me see. So now we need to put the cap on it. Where is the cap? Now, do I want to go up one more spot and then put the cap on it? Or just put the cap on it where it is right now? I'm going to put the cap on it where it is right now and we'll see. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's the way I want to do it. Let's go take a look at it. Actually, no, I don't like the slopes in the middle. You know what? You know what? What does that look like to you? What does that look like to you? It looks like freaking cat ears. God damn it. So, just take off the slopes in the middle? Yeah, take off the slopes in the middle. Like fucking cat ears. My wife will be so disappointed I'm not leaving this up, but... I mean, not that I hate cats, but... You know, this is a serious post-apocalyptic killer, you know, awesome thing, and, you know, cats. I mean, come on. Like, really? No. No cats. No thank you. I'm killing the cat's ears. That's what I'm doing. The killing cage where we kill cat's ears. Alright, guys. Got us a screenshot. I'd like to log off in early day 77, if not before. So let's do some building on the wall. For those of you who don't know, there used to be a bug in the game. I think it's been fixed, but I don't trust it 100% to have been fixed. That if you log off on your Horde day, you won't get a Horde. I'm like 99% sure that's been fixed, but still. I like to do my Horde nights. I basically, like, once the day comes up, I do 2 videos back to back. I do the day during the Horde, like, the Horde day, and then I do Horde night. And I usually do them back to back. It's good. It gets a couple videos done at once, which is really nice. All right, let's check on our fires really quickly. All right, these 2 are out. Again, whatever. Just leave them out for now. I'll probably tend them off camera. There's a lot of like little things I got to do to tend to those things, and I don't want to bore you guys. So, all right, let's do that. Let's get rid of this stuff. No more room. This is gonna be the next room we work on, by the way, our storage room, because we got to do some of the storage stuff. And yeah, I'm also gonna work on this. I'm gonna work on the roof in between videos. Maybe on stream. We'll see. All right, so let's dump what we can. We really need to make some cornmeal, actually. We need to make some cornbread. That really needs to be done. So let's do that now. 27. That is like nothing, but that's okay. Taking what we can get for now. We have a lot of jars in the other base. I just have to move them over here. I haven't got a chance, you know. So we will for sure. All right, so that's pretty good. Let's put that in there. That. You go. And then we need, what do we need? We need to do the walls. So the walls will be cobblestone. And we've got all the cobblestone and the cobblestone frames. We're also going to need these. I'd like to get this done before Horde night. All right, so we need to make some more of these. 50 is not going to be enough. And we need to work on them on the outside. All right. How many do you think we're going to need? Now, I can make extra of these catwalks because it doesn't really matter. Because if I made more than I need, which is probably going to be the case, I can always use them for fuel in the fires. So it's better to just make more than you need, so you don't have to worry about it. And actually, I think the next concern right now is to protect against spider zombies, which means we need to also make some corner ones. I think I already have some of these, but I don't know where. I don't think I have enough, so I'm just gonna make some right now. Again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about this stuff because we can always just cook it, you know, just throw it in the fire when we're done. So we're gonna need a bunch of those. Do we have any of those in here? Let's look really quick. I don't want to take too much time. We got to get going. 10. There we go. That's good. I don't really need the 25 I just made, but whatever. Again, we'll use them as fuel. It's irrelevant. So let's put these in the hotbar and those in the hotbar. Let's get going. All right. Number one concern, spider zombies for Horde Night. That is our new focus. It'll probably be what I do at the end of this video and next video. Oh boy. It doesn't even matter if it's upgraded. Like, we just got to get it down. There we go. Now we can get down there. There we go. Oh, this'll be easy. This'll be quick. Unless I place it wrong and have to break it up. Then it'll slow it down. There we go. So it looks like we're going to warrior difficulty for next video, guys. Between this video and next video will be the ultimate decision. And I'm going to turn up to warrior difficulty on day 77 next time I play. So I'll be playing actually the day before the Horde Night and Horde Night on probably warrior difficulty. I don't think any of the options are going to overtake the warrior difficulty. It's got like 600. It's got like a 600 vote lead. It was only about 1,500 votes, which is kind of weird considering that video got 8,500 views. I can't believe there's so many people who just don't care. Well, I guess I can. You know, it's the vocal minority. People always got stuff to say, but when it boils down to it, most of the people don't care. They just watch to watch. They watch to see whatever, you know, and for the most part, they either like what I do or they stop watching. Very few people will continue to watch and complain. Yeah, I think most people, like 99% of the people that watch videos, if they don't like what they see, they just stop watching. And then you got the other, probably not even 1%, who will just complain and be like, no, I want to see it this way. And, you know, not complain. I don't mean complain as in like they're complaining. They're not complaining. They're just saying what they want to see. Nothing wrong with that. So complain was definitely the wrong word. And that's not how I meant it. They'll voice their opinion on what they want to see. Sometimes I agree. Sometimes I don't. Today, I really agreed. I like the roof much better than it is now. And I thank you guys for giving me the ideas. And I don't know what I would have done with the entrance, but man, it really looks cool now, and that's because you guys give me the ideas. These games, like, you know, I know that in reality, me falling in the game, well, actually, if I fall in that pit, I'm probably dead. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of there. Although, if I'm working above the pit, I should probably have the pickaxe in my inventory, because I could probably break out a spike before I die, since I have 200 wellness. But I don't know. I think I'm pretty much dead if I fall in there, which is kind of scary. Also, one of you guys gave me the idea to take the wellness perk, or whatever that perk is that gives you extra wellness, whatever it is, I forget, survivor perk or something. Now, that perk, here, let's take a look at it really quickly. Is it survivor health nut? Yeah. So health nut raises your min and max wellness, but I never bothered taking it because I'm at 200 wellness, but someone brought to the attention, if you take that perk, you get up to 250 wellness. Now, I always thought the game was basically hardwired to be, you know, basically maxed out at 200 wellness. I didn't think taking the wellness perk would get me above 200 wellness. But does anybody know if it does? Because if it does, I might take it. Just because, you know, get 250 wellness. That'd be pretty cool. So let me know in the comments about that, guys. Have you taken the wellness perk and gotten over 200 wellness? I thought it was like hard coded to be locked at that. So now, how do I want to end this? I should probably end it right here. So I'm gonna have to do that on the outside with a frame. I'm gonna have to go on the outside and place down a railing. Did I use all my railings, or I don't see them? I must have used them all. Whatever. Well, a spider zombie can get up there. I should probably get a railing and deal with that. Let's see. Let's see if we can do the railing from the inside. I don't see any. There they are. Quickly. We need to end this video. All right. Right here. Oh, I can do it from the inside. Cool. Sweet. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Oh, beautiful. Now, can a spider zombie get up here? I think they probably could. I don't want to go all the way out with this thing, though. You know, because I want to leave the entrance, like, looking the way it is. I'm going to leave it like this, and we'll see if spider zombies can get in. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Technically, they could probably crawl up here and get in. But it's a very small spot, and the spider zombies aren't, like, hardwired to, like, seek out the way up. So I don't think they're... I think even though technically they could get in over here, I don't think they're going to. I mean, technically they could walk on the other side of my drawbridge, too, and get in. So it's not going to be perfect, but whatever. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be bombarded with spider zombies on Horde Night. Although I don't want them getting in here because... if they do get in here, they could beat on some stuff I don't want them beating on. But you know what? Let's just leave it the way it is for now, and we'll see what happens on Horde Night. And if we have problems with spider zombies on Horde Night, we'll revisit our options. But I think the spider guys, can the spider zombies crawl on the drawbridge? That's what I need to know. That's gonna, you know, that's what I need to know, basically. All right, guys, I'm gonna call this video here. That's gonna be it for episode 56. We'll see you next time for episode 57. Till then, take it easy.